about you. Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do. When the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? I know it's hard sometimes to believe it, that you deserve more. Let me say it. Hope with the job you hate and love the ones you love. 'Cause have you ever really thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do. When the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
A Daily Pidgin Show. How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. I was just telling Loretta that I do have a jingle, but in case you just ain't tuning in, hey, check it out. Fancy graphics.
Wow.
How's it? My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm Loretta Sayre.
There we go. And we're doing this thing where we're trying to do a podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Augie can only do Mondays. James Monty may be able to do Wednesdays, and I'm hoping Loretta will be able to do as many Fridays as she can because she has to fly back and forth to New York and, you know, hang out with kind.
Or go YNI.
Oh, why not?
You know,
where
whatever.
you were, what, yesterday?
Yes.
How you been?
Good. YNI is green right now.
Green.
Green because of all the rain.
Oh, I thought you were gonna, break into and Pakalolo stay tickle your feet, and it was heavenly.
Sing it, baby. Sing it.
Yeah. So, the last time you were here, right? People were going, she's mentioning these people that she hang out with. Hey, I like see pictures.
Really?
So I scoured your Facebook page. I know this is going to scare you here. And but anyway, before we get into that, I keep forgetting. I got to say hi to the chat here. This is the Hamajang Gangers. How's it, SD Dodger? And there's our moderationist, Nani Aloha No. Oh, hey, C Honda. She's another one of our moderationists.
Aloha, you guys.
Yeah, and she, C Honda here, she has, she puts together our Discord, and she posts a lot on the Twitter page, right?
Oh, wow.
How's it, Sam Bittner? Aloha no, Thomas, the turtle. Aloha, Thomas. Oh, thank you so much. Usually Thomas is doing his own show, but he's decided to come here. Look at this. See, look, Thomas
Yes.
the turtle. Look, Thomas was on Facebook. You see? See, right? YouTube, and here he is on Twitch
Oh my gosh.
because we're on.
Do you have like multi computers? How do you do that? How do you do one and then the other?
He's a turtle.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's got one in
He's
his
fancy.
shell and one outside the shell.
Oh,
So, you
smart
know,
there.
Yeah,
I get
know.
phone. That's it.
Here's Nani Aloha saying, Aloha Loretta. Good for
Aloha,
see
Nani.
you, Devin. And we hear Kinako the Wonder Dog in the back, you know. You know, it's weird, and I know you just went through this, but, you know, we had to put our other dog down because I know Puku had
so
doggy dementia and all that. And as a result, this one here, I guess she lost her friend, so she's barking more, and she's like, she had
She's
to.
lonely?
No. I think feels like she had to take over.
Oh,
as
she's the alpha dog now.
Yeah, so she's going, you know, she's always looking, you know, and she's never used to be like that. Funny
Really?
how dogs seek their own
Yeah.
level, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. Thomas the Turtle says iPad and cell phone.
you
There
get
we
it,
go.
Thomas.
How's it, Natalie Perry? Aloha from Chicago.
Chicago. Oh, it's the cold over there.
Oh, yeah. And I have a weather report for us over here, by the way, speaking of which. Anna, hey, aloha hemajang genge, sea rider in the house, all the way from Waianae. Right?
Yes.
Right. How's it, Carmen? Let's see. Aloha, Andy from San Bernardino, California.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. San Bernardino, as we used to say. I bought a motorcycle in San Bernardino when I lived up in Topanga Canyon, right? Which is near Malibu.
Right.
And, you know, I said, I'll rent a car, go there, return the car there, jump on the motorcycle, and ride it back. Should take me, you know, a few hours, right? Took me 3 days.
Why?
The bike broke down.
Oh,
and,
no.
Right, and then I go into this hotel, I roll up, I push the bike up there, you know, kick the stand. Okay, I need a room, my bike broke down. We don't rent to bikers. I go, I've been a biker for 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
anyway,
I
yeah.
saw you when you were in LA. When you were in Topanga Canyon.
Yeah,
I saw you
yeah.
at the Comedy Store. Was it the Comedy Store?
Probably
or-
Comedy Store, Improv, one
Yeah,
of
yeah,
those.
yeah.
Laugh Factory,
Yeah.
and, you know, the
Yeah,
regular
maybe it was a
haunts.
Laugh Factory.
Betsy, hello. Aloha from Fort Hood, Texas.
Hey,
There
how's
we go.
it?
How's it?
It's cold in Texas right now too. They're having an ice storm or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know what?
But you know, we're sweating over here. So.
Well, you know why? Because of all the different kinds of weather. I mean, they have ice, they have tornadoes, they have all kinds. But I tell people, if you think it's tough shoveling snow, you ever tried shovel lava?
That's why hard.
I went through 6 shovels. But anyway, here's a weather report and something you only see in Hawaii, and that is the lava report. Check
The
this
lava
out.
report.
We'll still be on camera, but check this out.
All new tonight, a rare sight at the Kilauea Lava Lake.
Yeah, a new twist on the eruption. Literally, you're looking at a volcanic vortex. Ron Tubbs captured the amazing video and sent it to us today. He says he got the shot last month at about 4 in the morning. Scientists say this isn't a true tornado, but a variety of whirlwind, typically with winds topping out at 50 miles an hour.
A
They
lava
usually last just a few
tornado.
minutes.
Can you imagine?
Jennifer Robbins has more on the conditions
you
that
I'm having
create this
hot flash.
dazzling sight. Jen?
Very fascinating to see Madame Pelli at work. And as you can actually see, we are going to be tracking some elements. Here is a deeper look at the vortices. We are having cold air aloft, and that has been the situation throughout the month as well. Lava adds heat to our already relatively moist environment. At times, kind of like fire, it can create its own weather. And that's exactly what we're seeing in this incident. And just to break down lava is made up of crystals, volcanic glass, and also bubbles, the volcanic gas that we're talking about. The brighter yellows and oranges, the lava is actually hotter, so it's that heat source that we're seeing. And the vortices themselves form in fluids where there's a little bit of turbulence that happens, and that's why usually when there's
I try to
strong winds
imagine,
aloft
like,
on the
people from
summit.
the
So
mainland,
very
you know, here, and
fascinating
they turn
weather
on the
there.
weather,
As we
and
take
it's
a
like,
closer
is this
look,
the
let's go
lava
closer to sea
report?
level. We're talking about surf. It's lovely now on north-facing shores at 5 to 7, west-facing shores at 3 to 5,
Hey,
town
we're
at 5 to
dressed alike.
7, east-facing shores at
Do I
2
look
to
like Jen
4.
Robbins?
chance of rain is going to be heightened over windward American neighborhoods within the next couple of days, especially Friday night into Saturday. So we may light up that day red, especially over those windward neighborhoods, as we could potentially see some heavy rain come into the picture. But in the green tonight, it's going to be a very mellow night.
75,
Notice
74,
something we
73,
haven't seen for
74.
quite some time, some north winds, and that's going to be nice during the overnight hours. Clear skies to see the constellations. Right now sitting at 79 degrees. Really cool to see mid to high level clouds come in from the south and the upper atmosphere. We're seeing south winds as well, and also the lower atmosphere. So we're seeing some pop-up storms over on Hawaii Island, while the rest of us very quiet weather, and it's due to that upper level disturbance pulling away. Now it's all about this area of high pressure building in. Friday into the weekend, we're talking about some big muscle behind these trade winds, especially Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That could bring us some wind alerts up as well. But for now, we're tracking just a few showers into the night, and then initially Kauai likely getting more windward Melka showers. By the time we get into Friday night, we're talking about an inch and a half or so. For the rest of us, you can see enhanced windward and Melka showers. 75 to 84 degrees. Your first alert forecast does call for pop-up showers tomorrow. A transition to stronger winds coming into the picture for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're talking about winds about 15 to 20 at times 25 miles per hour into next week. And then Kauai, first alert for you. Maybe a possibility of more rain over those windward neighborhoods. We'll see that off and on throughout the week into the weekend. Pretty quiet over Maui County, and they need to dry out, so that's good news for them. And taking a look at the summits, maybe a few snow flurries as some passing showers come into the picture. And then eventually over the weekend, we're talking about enhanced windward amount of showers. So along Hilo side through Volcano, likely to most of the rain over the far eastern end of the state. Wishing you blue skies and much aloha. Have a great rest of the week.
Wow, man. Did you, I don't know if you saw that YouTube short that James Money posted, and we were watching, the weather on Wednesday, and he goes, those guys, they're just guessing. And I went, no, they're meteorologists. It was Justin Cruz, right? And he goes, no. Look at this. Chance of rain. It's just Hawaii. Of course we get chance of rain. Partly cloudy. Oh, duh. And I was like, brah. People were going after him too. Hey, you heckling the weather, man. I know, too much.
But it's true. How different. I mean, I've heard people say that before too. Why do we have weather people? And why do we all flock to the room to watch the weather? How much of a variance is there,
Okay, everybody, we're going to check out the weather. Let's go to the window. Oh, not bad. Partly cloudy, chance of rain.
76. I thought it was going to be 78.
Almost 76. Honey, where my socks? I know. Look at this. Oh, Miles is in Boston here. Look at this, 9 degrees. Ooh, cold. Hey, Papi Jenny, aloha no. Driving for the next 15, so K for now. Okay. By the way, Loretta, that K is Hamajang speak, right? Because if you can't be here or participate, or you're just gonna lurk, then you put K.
What does K stand for though? For people that don't know, like me.
What it is you ever send somebody a really long text, right? And they answer with K. We decided to own that.
You even dropped the den part?
No, it's too long. Come on, this is the internet. K
really
den.
shorthand.
That's funny. K den, no, just K. But if you make capital K, then your things are good.
Oh, okay.
Small K is, guess what?
Okay.
I know.
Okay. I'm getting hip, you guys.
You're getting hip.
You just
to the
watch.
thing.
I'm going to be so educated by the end of today.
We had a freeze all week in the 20s. Everything shut down. We're 40 degrees now. Well, it doubled.
Oh my gosh.
Now what?
This is in Texas, right?
I forget where Betsy's at, but 40 degrees. Oh, man. And the people who are used to, you spent 3 years in New York. Yeah. I mean, when you go through a New York weather, OMG to the max.
Well, yeah, and WT, what is the other one? Because you say that one a lot too.
WTF?
Yes. When you stand on the street corner and you think, I'm supposed to cross this and find where the sidewalk is. And then you
What?
step into the snow and you go all the way down to the bottom where all the salt has melted away and all the water and salt is in your boots. And you've got to find your, oh my God, it's a mess.
Man,
It's a mess.
talk about that's like a serious first world problem.
Exactly.
And I was going to on my way to lunch.
Yeah, I could barely make it across Broadway on my way to West 64th, and there I was in a moat. People don't feel sorry
Yeah,
for
they
you.
do not.
No.
Look at Hokulani Hokulani. Oyo.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Oh, is that Ohio
Ohio
gozaimasu?
gozaimasu.
That's how you spell it?
For you.
Yeah. Oh, look here. Polani. Oh, that's
New York.
There we go.
Exactly.
What did you like best about New York?
Wow, that's a great question. What did I like the most about it? It is so cosmopolitan, and for me, it was all of the arts. The arts everywhere. Visual, musical, stage, museums, everything just a short walking distance away. One of my favorite experiences there was during the summertime when the Metropolitan Opera was closed. They would fill up the chairs in the big open space. I can't even remember what they call it right now. But they would set up thousands of chairs and put a huge screen up, and they would play operas. And you're sitting right, your back is to Broadway. And the buses and the taxis are going by. And in the meantime, you're listening to fantastic operas. It was just fabulous.
So it was
I
the
miss that.
art.
The arts and the availability to see the arts everywhere, performances everywhere. So, you know, if you wanted to go to a museum, Natural Museum of History, or if you wanted to go to the Metropolitan Museum, or you wanted anything that you wanted was blocks away, and you could see incredible works of art of every kind. Or if you wanted to go hear classical music, or if you wanted to go hear jazz, it was there.
Could you do that on a budget?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
People who didn't have money, who couldn't see a Broadway show, they could still go to a museum
Yes,
and see
because
music.
there's other things, especially in the Broadway community, when they're promoting shows, they've got all these things at different places in the city where people will come, performers come, and they sing the songs from the shows. So maybe you can't see a show, you can sit out there and see the stars of all these shows singing all the big numbers from the shows for you, and it costs nothing. So yeah, they do a great outreach.
You know, speaking of your time in New York, did we show the pictures? I can't even remember. I didn't show.
I don't think so.
I didn't show these pictures, did I? Okay. I wanted to. I clipped some pictures from your Facebook page. I know. You
Was it?
some of them you were in the makeup room, obviously, but still, the stars were blowing my mind. First of all, who is this?
Roman. I
Robert-
call him Roman. Robert Casimiro.
Robert Casimiro, great shot. Okay.
Came to see me.
Okay, here's another one here. Check this out. The man himself, ladies and gentlemen,
James Taylor.
Mr. James
Look at my
Taylor.
eyes. You can't see in this probably well. I've just come off the stage and I was wiping off all of my makeup, and there's a knock on the door, and our stage manager says, James Taylor would like to meet you. And I had to repeat it because I couldn't believe what she was saying. And I'm trying to, I had ungodly, horrible makeup in the show.
Oh, yeah, I
And
saw
so
with
I'm
your
trying
teeth
to,
and all, yeah.
yes. And I went out there and he was waiting and I cried my eyes out. I mean, you know, his music was my childhood through.
It was the soundtrack of our adolescence.
Exactly.
To the max.
Exactly.
You got a
and
friend.
he still is.
Oh,
yes.
forget it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can close your eyes. You know, I mean,
man.
no. This,
Okay. So let's see who. Oh, now I forgot where I was. What was this? Oh, look! Bette Midler. Oh, look, the shaka. She know the right side for sure, too.
She was
yeah,
so
right
cool. She was so sweet. That's literally right there. Her butt is basically on my makeup table.
Oh, she's sitting on your table?
Basically, yeah, where she's.
Oh, well, yeah. Tita wouldn't mind. Yeah.
She was just the best.
You got, look, she looks great too. Amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
So let's see here.
incredible.
I got another one. Boop. Now this one really goes back in time, but boom. Wait, hold on before you say it. How many people in the Hamajang gang right now know who this is? If you know, try tap them in the thing. Oh, look at this. Hey, hey, Hoin Dane.
Dane.
How's it, Hoin Dane? Anybody know who this lady in the red is? Okay. And what the tie-in to Loretta being in South Pacific in New York on Broadway, what the tie-in of this young lady is?
Yes, see
Look,
Honda.
there we go. Hey,
Get 'em.
You got 'em, bro. Hey, see Honda mean. Mitzi Gay or
Gaynor. It's Mitzi Gaynor. For those of you that can remember back, South Pacific, the movie that was filmed on Kauai, Mitzi played Nellie Forbush, our lead. Wow. And so she's the one that sang, and we remember Gonna Wash That Man right out of my hair. That was her.
wow.
And she came to see us, and actually we're still in touch with each other.
Oh.
Yeah, she's lovely. Mitzi is one of the last living starlets of that time when there were
that era,
starlets in Hollywood.
Sure. And look, she looks amazing. How old is she in this picture?
In
Or is
this
that
picture-
rude? To
No,
ask?
no. I don't think it's rude. I think she'd be okay. She's probably in her mid to late 70s in this picture.
Yeah.
So now she would probably be in her early 90s. And she still looks fabulous like that.
Wow. That's
She's just
amazing.
a movie star. You know, when you walk in a room
Yeah.
and you're dealing with a movie star, that's
She
Mitzi.
she looks like it right there. Some people just have it, you know.
Yes, she
Okay,
has it.
I think I have one more. Do I? This one. Who is this?
This is Kelly O'Hara, who any of you that are familiar with Broadway, she's one of the biggest, brightest stars on Broadway. She can sing opera. She sang at the Metropolitan Opera. She played the Mitzi Gaynor role in this production of South Pacific that I did.
Okay.
She did The Bridges of Madison County. She's just always working. And right now, she's in a series on HBO called The Gilded. Help me out, Genki. Those of you that watch HBO, The Gilded, The Gilded Age. Maybe is that what it's called? The Gilded Age.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I noticed this is at the Tony Awards, and unless that's New York Award in the back there.
That was the
The
Tony Awards.
Is this where you were nominated?
Yes.
Oh,
So that was
MG.
the night of the show where we have to walk down the red carpet and do all of that posing for the photographers, and then go in there and sit amongst all the elite of Broadway and hope that somebody calls your name. And you know what? Kristen Chenoweth was the one that announced the category that I was nominated in. And props to Kristen. She actually pronounced my name correctly. And it's a freak to have somebody do that from that stage.
How do they mess it up?
Well, if you look at it, people think not Oblis, they say Abels. That's the first part.
Oh.
And then Sayre, most people will say Sayre or Sayre.
Because of the R and the E
Yes.
not being
Right.
ER. Oh,
Right.
I get it.
So, but she said it perfectly. And I'll tell you, you hear at award shows, people say it was an honor just to be nominated.
Yeah,
It was.
It was.
But all the stress of whether you're going to be winning or not or whatever it is, it really does melt away as soon as they say your name, because at that very moment, it doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter.
It's out of your
But
hands.
but
There's
you know,
nothing you can do.
I mean, it sounds like a cliche, but just to get nominated, right, especially on your first show.
Was wild. And you know what? I didn't, because it's kind of bad luck to talk about it when the nominations come up. I didn't even know that they were coming up.
Wow.
So the morning that it happened, my apartment phone went off, the ringer, and then my cell phone was going off, and I didn't immediately, I think, oh my God, something's wrong at home. And yeah, it was
That's
wild.
your Filipino heritage.
I know.
Gotta be something wrong.
I forgot something.
I forget.
I'm in trouble now. Oh,
I left the iron on.
Salamabit, I'm going to be in trouble. I don't know.
You're talking about names being right. I had this landlord, and her name was Rabin Blake, and she married a guy named Sakar. His last name was Sakar, so she was Rabin Blake Sakar. So she goes on holiday to France, and she comes back. She says, "I'm never going there again." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because every time I made a reservation at a restaurant, they would come out and say, 'We have a reservation for Rabin Black Sakar.' Rabin Black Sakar."
Oh my gosh.
I know. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
We have Stephen Espanola coming in here in about 8 minutes at the bottom of the hour.
Wow.
But I wanted to show you something else. You know that boulder that went through that lady's house?
Yes.
That video evidently went worldwide. People couldn't believe this boulder comes. So I've been getting emails because we used it. What's the latest? What happened? Did they find out who was wrong? So I have a video, an update on that. Okay.
Oh, good.
So let's watch that.
Okay.
The city's Department of Planning and Permitting is temporarily halting a home development project in Pololo Valley. Residents shared concerns
like 2
after a
feet.
boulder smashed into a home. The city not making a connection between the two just yet, but has found other violations. Max Rodriguez follows up.
It's a bird's eye view of where experts believe the massive boulder that smashed into a Pololo Valley home dislodged from.
This is where we think the rock came out. Without actually going up there and looking right at the rocks, we're kind of worried about this one over here
Without going
that
up there and
also has
looking
that light
right
color.
at the rock. Yeah.
as possibly still being unstable, as well as this one right here.
Meanwhile, a home development project below that's raised concerns in the neighborhood getting inspected.
I'm safe.
The
I'll
developer,
get high
Bing Ming
vis.
Lee, showing his construction plans to city inspectors. No connection in the excavating of the mountain and the boulder falling found yet. The city inspector sharing what they
Look at this,
found
his
with
Nike
Caroline
shirt.
Sasaki. The homeowner seeing
Slow
in the
motion.
video that's now been viewed around the world. The boulder nearly missing her.
The rock wall chain fence. It needs to go out to the perimeter of roughly 8 to 10 feet on each side.
The city's chief inspector says he found a violation. He says 2 poles are missing from the retaining wall, ordering this work to stop immediately. The rock fall chain fences are there to stop debris or rocks
That's
from
like
rolling
chicken
down during
wire.
construction
Exactly.
projects.
So they're ordered
I
to
know
stop
some
work
guys would
immediately.
roll down that mountain, could go through
Okay,
that.
until the site conditions reflect exactly what's on the approved plans.
The developer says they will address the violation as soon as possible.
In a few days, it'll be all done.
Max Rodriguez, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
So you can, if you had a house up there,
Yeah.
and this hadn't happened before, what do you do now? You live in fear of that, of all the rocks on that hill, that anything could come loose?
Well, if I tell you, my dad would have went up there. Hey, look at that rock, But the weird part, and if you guys don't know this, that house that the boulder hit, it was a week old. They lived there for years, decades, and they tore the old house down, built a new one, and all of a sudden, here comes this Samoan grain of sand.
Oh my,
Boom!
oh my gosh.
I know. Oof, near miss.
When we were looking for a house, we looked all over the place, and we had actually looked in some of those ridges in Hawaii Kai.
Yeah.
And to give my David credit, he would look out there and he would say, nope, look at that. Anything could change those and that could come right through the house. And so we never looked at ridge houses again. But I'm sorry for the people that do live up there and maybe lived up there for decades without a problem.
That's what she said in the first interview.
Oh my gosh.
I have another news thing here. Maybe we should try to do this one before Stephen comes on. Don't know if you're watching, Stephen. Take your time. You know how it goes. But this is about all the people who have been moving out of Hawaii to Las Vegas.
Oh,
right?
plenty.
And I found a clip because, usually you hear it from our end. Here is a Vegas news story about that. So here, check this out.
Officials say a sperm
Oh, no,
whale
that's
that
not
died.
It's this.
It is not just Californians moving here to Las Vegas anymore. A Las Vegas realtor who's from Hawaii says He's been getting a wave of people from the islands wanting to move here to the 9th island.
My barber's from Hawaii, and he recently moved here too. Our Angelina Dixon talked with a realtor today about the price comparison between a single-family home in Hawaii and here in Las Vegas. Angelina, what are those numbers?
Well, Trisha and Joe, it's a staggering difference. Late last year, the average price for a Las Vegas home was just over $430,000, but in Hawaii, it was just over $800,000.
Barbecue chicken.
In Hawaii, aloha means hello
this.
and
Watch
goodbye.
what happens
That's where
here.
he does a lot of his marketing.
A local Valley realtor from
Oh, screwed up. I'm trying to bring. Let's go back to that. Hold on, Stephen. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm new at this, right? So hold on. Let's go. Oh, now it's not gonna work. I blew it. Sorry, guys. Anyway, basically, the rest of that story was that houses in Hawaii. The reporter said the median price of a house, median or whatever the word is, 800,000. Then the realtor comes on and he goes, "Well, the median price is $1,000,001 in Hawaii," and I'm going, it's a $300,000 difference. I wonder how people would. But anyway, people are moving there, I guess, even more now. Okay, Stephen, hold on.
Right,
I'm going to try to figure out how to put you on. Let's see. This. No, that's not it. Guest muted. No, that's not it. Okay. What I'm trying to do is assign you to the page. Are you still here?
I noticed somebody on here had heard the reporter make a statement that I had heard also. The boulder nearly missed her.
Yeah, well, that
nearly missed
near
her.
miss is a near hit.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh, here, I got it there. Okay, that goes there, and now I solo him. Okay, now let's see if I gotta get better at this. Oh, Steven's not here. Steven, you there?
Hui.
Steven's not here. I think I hung up on him.
Steven,
try come in again, bro. Well, let's pretend we're talking to Steven. What do you say?
Hey, Steven, how are you?
Okay, yeah, there. Steven, sorry, bro. Try come in again. We'll figure it out. I know. And when I brought James in, I was actually pretty good at, but then I lost it.
That's okay. You're doing this much better than me.
I think I got too many things on my mind here. But look at this here. SD Jolly. I have a black and orange day. What? Oh, there he is. Okay, now. Okay, Steven, hang on. I'm answering Steven's call. Okay. Then I'm going here. I'm putting him to there. And then I solo him here. Boom. Now he should be in here. Why isn't he here?
Okay, hold on, people.
I don't know why I can't bring him in. Guest mute transmission. I've done this a million times. Suddenly it's not working. Guest one. I'm going to play a video, and then I'm going to play with Stephen in the background here, okay, gang? Hold on. This will take us downtown, and give me some time to play with this so you guys aren't staring at this. Hold on.
Your finger dizzy from being spun, hung on every word.
Oh, and then when I hit this, I blow my own thing out. Steven, I hope this works. Steven hung up.
Oh, no.
I don't blame him. Oh, my God. Steven, turn the lights on. I know. Oh, this is Ni'ihau. Oh, how are you? Oh, man. As a legacy tech guru, you're attempting very sophisticated telephony. Oh, okay. Question one. What is telephony? Is that like fake telephone?
Fake telephone.
Fake telephone. How is it that I can't bring Stephen in? OMG.
You guys, I don't have a clue how to help Andrew in this. I can barely answer my own phone.
Is your phone phony? Or here we go again. He's coming in. I'm clicking on this. Okay, hold on. I'm bringing in this. I'm assigning him to guest 1. And now I solo him. Boom. But that doesn't do it. Now I do this one. Boom. No. Add to left, add to right. What does that say right here? I'm sorry, Stephen. It says add left, add right. And why doesn't it say, it says solo? And that should bring it there. And then I should go here and I should see him. Hold on. Maybe there's something going on here. Let me think. Sorry, I tried to show you guys a video, but this is kind of like a black hat session here.
I brought enough for the whole class. You guys want some? Seedless cream ume.
I can't get it to work.
It is so ono. And I brought it to show you because I talked about it last time.
What did you bring?
Seedless cream ume.
Oh, you talked about that
Yeah.
before.
Do you eat crack seed?
Yeah, I do.
You
I
wanna
eat
try
anything.
one?
We talked about
Here,
that
you
before.
gotta try, Andrew, because it'll make
solo. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait. Sorry, I'm
Go ahead.
thinking here for a second. Camera D is no. Camera guest. What the heck? I did this with. I'm doing the exact same thing I did with James, and it doesn't seem to be working. There's here. Solo. Why can't I? It won't let me solo. Maybe we should have practiced. I don't know. Placeholder 1. Wait, I'm going to try one last thing. Hold on, Stephen, okay? Guest 1. There's Stephen, yeah, but I don't see him. Oh, my goodness. And this is C. Okay, if I go here, hold on. One more thing.
Stephen says practice.
I know, practice. You should know about that, bro. Let's see,
Sing a
video
few bars.
source. Is it C? I don't know why this isn't working.
Oh.
No, that was me dropping my mouse
Oh.
in frustration. Ah! I don't know. I can't figure it out, Stephen. When I hit solo here, it goes, but it's not doing it. Guest muted. What's it? Stand by. Technical difficulties. Do you remember when we were kids and they would play classical gas whenever there was a technical?
Yes.
Bloom, dum, bloom, dum.
Yes.
You're adding too much syncopation. What classical gas? How did that go? But now they don't have technical difficulties. Been catching radio sat traffic as amateur for years. Oh my God. Well, you know what, Stephen? I feel embarrassed, but I'm going to try to go here to, to D, but that doesn't work.
Can we show his video while we're working this out?
Well,
Is that
yeah, but
possible?
when I play a video and then I click one of the buttons that I'm trying, it kicks that off and it brings me back here.
Ah.
So it's not working.
Okay, Gengi. You
I
guys
know.
keep mentioning peach cream. Is it peach cream ume or peach cream crack seed or what is that? I've never had that. So now I'm going to have to go and find it.
Where is this? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You talk to the chat.
Yeah, don't
and then
mind me the
I'll-
chatting.
Ooh, wonton boo. Oh, hey, no worries. We can reschedule. Yeah. Okay. Well, stay on if just let me click a few more buttons and then because what I did last time was I said here I keep talking to myself. So, unassigned placeholder. Okay. Assign to guest 1 and solo. Guy.
Seedless peach cream, not called ume, more like lihing moy.
Okay,
so
Stephen.
is this.
Sorry, Stephen. We'll reschedule. I'll practice this a little bit, but yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Oh, so frustrating this.
Sorry, Stephen. We wanted to talk with you today.
Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll figure it out, and maybe I'll do a black hat session and figure out what's wrong. But that's the thing about technology that drives me nuts. You do something one way, exact the same. Turn everything off, turn it back on. Doom. No.
Nothing.
No. The tech mene hune. Oh, we're building one rock wall. We're too busy for help you.
Have you ever talked to any of the gang here?
You mean in RIL?
Yes.
In real? Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, on the screen for everybody to see? Because we're all reading the chats, we're reading everybody.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to see what one of your friends looks like? Like, C Honda? I like C Honda.
We do this thing called drops, and people here. I'll show you what I mean. Like take for instance. Wait, come on. Okay, now if I say C Honda, wait, C, Honda. Oh man, CHONDA.
C Honda says we all scary looking.
Yeah.
Not.
Wait, I gotta HONDA. Okay, so here's here's C Honda. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I have to do this. Hold on. I know, because if not, it'll be behind what I'm doing. Okay, here. Okay, check this out. I go here, and then I say publish here.
How's it? You are watching the Daily Pidgin Live with Andy Bumatai. You know it's live because we're stalling so that Andy can find the right video. Let's hope that there's no spelling involved in this search, okay?
Okay, see, I'm ready.
Okay, ready. Enjoy.
Okay, he did a comparison at Burger King of the beef versus the fake meat Whoppers. They were both good. Actually, I had a friend who did that exact same thing, and he was equally impressed. He really couldn't tell the difference between the two. And I mean, I thought that was cool, except for the last time I went to Burger King, which was a long time ago, long before they got the Impossible Burger. But the last time I went to Burger King and got a Burger King burger, I was particularly stunned at how not meat-like the patty was to begin with. I mean, it really was just like a smoky, moist, gray sponge or something. I don't know. The texture was very strange. So like the fact that the plant burger was identical to what Burger King calls a burger doesn't really surprise me, but lots of people seem to like it because my friend was a meat eater. He has no intention of being vegetarian. He just wanted to try it and he liked it.
And now, Burger King presents Teriyaki and the Chicken Combo.
Is everybody hungry? Well, teriyaki and the chicken combo gonna make you feel so boss. With that flame broiled chicken, medium drink fast, you're gonna simmer, taste that sauce.
Juicy flame-broiled chicken covered with Hawaii's favorite teriyaki sauce. Tasty medium fries and a medium drink at a special price. You'll be singing it too.
You look like Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah. I get that so often. I'm so sick. Excuse me, are you Bruno Mars? No, not that again. Bruno and Brad Pitt. Those
all the time.
All the time.
If I had a nickel every time somebody thought that I was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, you know, I never noticed that. Maybe I know
Look
you
at
too well.
profile.
There you go. That's Gwyneth.
Right?
That is so Gwyneth. My God, you know, I think we have our Halloween costumes.
Do you remember Bruno? You guys have probably talked about this so much.
What's that?
When we were in the business back in the day, and he would be little Elvis.
Oh yeah.
Performing at the Sheraton.
Sure.
And we would all laugh at, oh my God, there's that little Elvis again. He was on everything. What was the show that you hosted that Michael W. Perry hosted also?
Oh, it was Hawaiian Movie Company.
Right. Didn't you do that?
Yeah, well,
for a
I
while?
did it for a year. He did it for like 11 years, and he
Right.
needed some time off. So I did it for a year, sitting in for him, and then he came back.
Right.
But yeah, he was little Elvis.
Little Elvis everywhere.
You know, if you read Outliers, the book, and it's about how certain people, you know, they became famous because they had 10,000 hours of experience when their opportunity hit.
Right.
Well, that's what happened to him.
Right.
And I saw an interview of him one time, and this is back during that time. They says, "Well, what are your aspirations?" He goes, "I'd love to be a big star, playing stadiums, and you know, and just continue to do music." And
Right.
boom, he did it.
Right.
You know, there you
But
go.
you know, the amazing thing about him is not only is he a great experienced performer, but he can write music. Oh, he writes fantastic songs. I mean,
so pretty, gotta kiss myself.
Oh, love that.
What
Are
a
you
great line!
kidding
I
me?
think he wrote that with somebody else. You know, there was another band involved on that
But
one.
if
you
you're
know.
hungry, girl, I got the
Oh, my
lays. That I scream every time I hear it. But the construction of the songs is so wonderful. I'm so
Calling,
proud of him.
You know, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. I just love that.
Fantastic.
Oh, man.
Did you see him when he came here?
But look at this here, James. Try a reboot.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that would stop the show, and the whole thing would just. Boom. Okay, everybody, I'll be right. Which I've done, believe me. So I know. But yeah, James Araki. That's probably what's going on. You know. But yeah. Who? Don Ho.
Don Ho.
Oh, Don Ho. Well, you know, we gotta do the Don Ho, right? It's like, you know, Loretta. Look at the screen over there on the right. You know, I just gotta say that. You know, I was watching you sing. You know, the whole time I was looking at you, I was thinking, is this Gwyneth Paltrow? I said, you look same, girlfriend.
Gwyneth. He used to, when I was performing at the Halekulani, he would come in sometimes, and they used to give out pistachio nuts in the shell. That was the poo-poo.
We called it the Pistachio Lounge.
Did you?
Yeah. And they were the good ones.
They were really good. And Don would come in, and he'd eat the pistachios, but the shells would be all over the table, all over the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, he had like really bad hand-eye
coordination
for the bowl with the rubbish. It was everywhere, and we used to laugh all the time. I mean, poor thing. He was very nice, but when he left, the waitresses would come over, and they'd be holding the trays and look at the table, and they'd look at us like, here we
There
go.
you go. I ate oysters at his house one time, you know, in his condo. Same thing. He had a bucket in the middle, all oysters. We talking, and they take the shell. You got to move because brother's aim wasn't that good. I know. By the way, I have another news report, and I hope this isn't too depressing, right?
Hi, Michi Mama.
Oh, yeah, there's where's Mel Kabang. Oh, don't even start with Mel Kabang.
Oh, is there bad blood?
Look at how his font is different here, Michael D. You are a geek. You know, everybody get
Echelon
going?
Sky.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Echelon Sky. Mel Kabang. Yeah, I know. May he rest in peace.
Yes.
But this one here, this news report, and only because I'm responding to, hey, you know, if you can talk about the whale that washed up on Kauai Beach. Do you hear about
I
this?
did. That's
Yeah, and they were like,
horrible.
well, why would that happen? He didn't look like he was attacked by anything. So I guess some scientists went in there and basically did a whale autopsy.
Right.
But let me see if I can bring up the right one. Oh, you know me and my buttons. Here we go. Check this out.
Officials say a sperm whale that died and washed up on shore on Kauai had a large amount of marine debris in its stomach.
Dallas Ontiveros joins us live from Kaneohe with more details. Morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Christian Ross, and to everyone at home. Yes, we're still going over the small details in this ongoing investigation so far here at the UH Health and Stranding Lab at the Marine Corps base here in Hawaii. And here still hanging out with us is our friend Sydney and Susie and Nick and Connor, along with Dr. Christy West, who is the director of the UH Health and Stranding Lab. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
So tell us what your team is doing right now with all these different types of nets.
So this is all marine debris that was recovered in the stomach of the sperm whale that we think led to a blockage that resulted in its death. So we're sorting it. We've got at least 7 different types of netting that have been recovered, and we'll ultimately be measuring it and weighing it and, doing our best to source it back to its origination.
And when it comes to Nick and Cody over here, can you explain to our viewers on what they're doing? Because they're still going through some of the findings that were found inside that whale's stomach too.
Yeah, they're focusing on the prey remains. So this animal was actively eating. It had ingested all kinds of different prey at various stages of the digestive process. But ultimately, they're looking at hundreds of squid beaks here that are going to give us some insight into what these whales eat in Hawaiian waters and the size of that prey. The really unfortunate part, though, is that this whale was not able to fully digest this food, and really we ended up with what we believe is a blockage in the stomach. So it wasn't able to empty and process through the intestinal tract. So our humpback whales migrate between Hawaii and Alaska, and we see them part of the year here. So maybe coming around November and lasting in our waters till about April, and then they head back north again. We do have sperm whales in our waters year-round, especially females and young animals. So males do undergo some degree of migration across the North Pacific as well. And in terms of humpback whales, we haven't seen this kind of marine debris ingestion in a stranded adult humpback, but we're also limited in the number that we examine. And we do know that fishing gear does cause significant entanglement problems for humpback whales. In fact, there's an entanglement program, a disentanglement program to try and deal with that. So this type of material definitely threatens more than one species of whale and dolphin out there.
And we covered all different types of efforts and groups when it comes to this issue and what kind of events they're doing. If you all want to be a part of them in the future, we always have them on our website at KH12.com, and we'll be hanging out here throughout Take 2 and Living 808 as well. So stay with us, and of course, if you want some more details as to what we know so far in this investigation, you can visit our website at KH12.com. Reporting over here at the scene, Dallas Navarro's KH12 News, working for Hawaii.
All right, thank you, Dallas. And it all adds up. If you think one little net, one less little plastic bottle, or a little bit of trash in the ocean, does it matter? It does matter.
Yep, so be Pono and pick up your trash.
Pick up your trash.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. So sad.
It's heartbreaking.
He had whale constipation because of
netting.
Netting.
So it can't
It couldn't-
process any of the food.
Well, it blocked his, the
all of his intestines.
expulsion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, heartbreaking. I know. I was wondering too. What was that black funnel thing looking?
Yeah, look at this. Kevin says, "Oh, those were laundry baskets."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What litter bugs me? Litter bugs me." Yeah, I did that video on running around picking it up. But,
Yeah.
Whew, I know. Let's see here. It says probably Navy sonar that drives them insane. What?
The sonar sounds from.
Oh yeah, because they can hear.
They can
that.
hear all of that high pitched stuff.
Yeah, I heard that same theory, but it wasn't Navy sonar. It was rap music. It's like, oh man, and the whale scale's like, whoa. They lose track, you know.
Have you ever asked your friends to do a beatbox? Have you ever tried doing a beatbox? I know I can't. I suck at this. Okay, can you guys, yes,
That
that
kind of stuff?
in the microphone.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
trying to do it right now.
Right
Come on, you
now.
guys.
Beatbox?
Who can do that? Yeah, I can't.
We
do
all
it.
did beatbox, though, you know, before it had a name, you know, like, and it happened when you were trying to explain a song to somebody, you know, the one that went, boom, boom, tsh, boom, boom, tsh, boom, boom, tsh. We will rock you.
That's the Tina Clink song, right?
Yeah.
E.
You know that song? No, I don't. Was that the Rascals? No, stupid. Yeah, I know. Ooh. So what do you do at work today? Sort what? I
Huh?
know. Think about that. Oh, I know. Microplastics. That's another
That's
one.
really
you know.
terrible.
And then people they're buying fish at the store and then testing it, and it's got microplastics
Right.
in it.
You know, a couple of years ago, we went, we had a friend that had a beach house. And we went there to visit and then walked along the beach. And I was horrified at not only how much rubbish is on the beach, but how many things had broken down to microplastics.
Yeah.
It looks like confetti. Multicolored
just
confetti
all
all
over
over
the
the
beach.
sand. And you're helpless. You want to be able to pick up, because I'm that
Yeah.
kind, if we're out there and I see the rubbish, I'm going to pick it up.
But, how
But
do
you can't.
How do you pick it up?
You've got to use some kind of a filter or netting, finer netting that catches it.
You know, the last time I walked on the beach and was horrified, it was a nude beach. And there should be an age limit. I mean, I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
just because, you know, and you want to pick it up, but it's,
You just can't.
you can't do it.
Okay, so that, like, there are people that walk out sometimes, and I say to myself under my breath, do you not have a mirror?
Do you not? Well, you know, listen, you know, hey, if you're comfortable, go for it. Who cares what people think? That's the way I feel about
Right.
it. You know what I mean?
But don't
I
leave
was-
your house. That's all I'm saying. That's cruel. I don't mean that in a cruel way.
Look at Michi Mummy. Loretta and I laugh at the same time, same way.
Yay, Michi
Oh, yeah, the laugh sisters. The laugh sisters. Oh,
What?
my
No,
goodness.
he not a cook. I made dinner, salmon, cake, steamed broccoli, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Ooh, darling, we come in your house.
Oh, but unless she's up at the cabin, because they have this cabin.
Older people look like Shar-Pei puppies. Okay, wait a second. I need somebody to hold up my chin over here while I laugh at this. Hey, medium 7 Up. How's
Holy
it?
Loretta. Oh. You want to see what medium 7-Up looks like? I
Yes.
I think I have a drop on him. Hold
Uh-oh,
on.
okay.
Okay, here. I'll put you on, and then you talk to the chat, and I'll search. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, you guys. Oh, hey, wait. No, because I'm going to make everybody hungry over there. Because not everybody has crack seed shops, right? So I'm just trying to get this focused in. Is that focused yet?
I don't know. Oh, no, you got to put your hand behind it because it's holding your face.
Normally my face is holding it. Okay. Okay, can you see that? It's a piece of cream ume. There.
There
I'm
we go.
blocking my face.
Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, there, right there. There. You got it. And it looks just very unappetizing in this particular
Because
presentation.
how do you guys that eat crack seed, I'm always wondering about this. How do you explain to your friends that they don't understand that an old dried up piece of plum that has salt and flavorings on it is so ono that you would choose it over a Reese's?
Okay, do you know Richard Nato?
Yes.
Right? Tominato?
Yeah, Tominato.
Okay. They were on tour and they were driving to Arizona. They were eating crack seed and they had the bag and the seeds and the thing. They got pulled over, right? The cop pulls out the salty seed bag and goes, "What's this?" And he goes, "Oh, it's crack seed." Crack seed? Okay,
No.
they arrested them.
No.
Took them in and had to process the thing. And well, however,
Oh
a day
my
and a half
God.
later, it's a Chinese confection. you know. Anyway, here's Miles.
Okay.
This is medium 7-Up, and also I don't think Shakalaka's here, but here's a drop they did. Shakalaka went to Boston to see Miles, or Miles went to see Shock. You know, these guys, they get together,
Oh my
right?
God, I
know.
love that.
So here, check this out.
That's okay, Shakalaka. It looks great.
Oh, you turned it on already. Hey there, Hammer Gang Gang. It's medium 7-Up in Shakalaka.
How's it?
We're in Boston, where he normally is. But for all that, he had a hard time finding me here at the South Station food court, where
It's a big
we
station.
can hope for product placement. You're cheating.
Enjoy the
His arms
show.
are longer than mine, which is why he's holding the phone. Did we do our 5 seconds of silence?
We didn't do the 5 seconds of silence. I know.
Shame.
Shame upon us. There we go. Enjoy the show.
What? So I'm on my way to see Cindy, and we're gonna make a little movie. So here we are.
p.m. train to Wickford Junction is now.
See, I did another thing. Maybe I didn't publish it. Maybe that's what. No. I did.
Shock
Anyway.
is a new retiree? Wow.
Oh, did she retire?
How cool is
Oh,
that?
that's why she's not here. She's in the Bahamas.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're going to go back to see Honda for a second about cracked seed. She
Oh,
says
yeah.
during the pandemic, I really craved rock salt plum because you guys don't get it over there every now and then, right? You get so ono for it.
Oh man.
And when you don't have access, oh,
I'm doing this bit in my act. I said, how come you never met any Samoan Chinese people? You know, you never met anybody Samoan. Wouldn't that be cool? Hey, I'd like you to meet my Samoan Chinese friend. This is Tala Ufa Ching. Yeah, he's a bouncer at the crack seed store. oh, but anyway, yeah, I just.
oh, medium 7-Up doesn't have cool rainbow hair anymore.
No.
Habut.
Habut. You know what habut is, right?
What is habut?
Habut is like the habut. Oh, look at the screen.
Oh.
Habut. Oh, habut. You know, the Japanese say habutero, right?
Yes.
And the short version is habut.
Habut.
Yeah. And it's actually designed for this screen, but
Okay,
hold
then
on.
this is the Daily Pigeon. I want to know, you guys, what is your favorite pigeon word or pigeon phrase?
Favorite?
Your favorite one that you love to hear, or the favorite one that you use? Hanabara habut.
Habut. So sad. I don't hanabara habut. You know, the other day I could when James was dissing the weatherman, he goes, he's just guessing. I went, not. The not just came out. Here's Stephen Espanola. Oh, hey, look, there's Stephen. We should have him as a guest one day.
Hey,
that
someday.
would be good.
Let's try today. Wait. Shoots, broke them out.
Broke them out. Oh, that's a good one.
Come on, you guys. Very ono. I use ono all the time.
Hi, Anne. Anne is in school right now. She's studying to be a social media expert.
Wow. Aloha, Anne. We needed your help today.
Small kind.
Where you
yeah,
stay,
there we go.
Loretta.
Oh, I know. Well,
very ono. Small kind.
Hopefully, when
broke
she
them out.
graduates, we can bring her back into the fold. Look, yeah, look at Stephen. Yeah, I know, bro. You know, you'll be like who's that Jimmy Kimmel always has on, but then they never make it. What am I talking about, guys? On the 20th, he's always in the not Brad Pitt, but
I never see him.
You never see him? He has this one guest that he always
never
has
makes
on.
it. Oh.
And I'm sorry, we ran out of time.
Oh, I think I've seen it before.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
it's what is his name? The holy guy that was in with
Martian. He was in the
Ben Affleck's friend.
Ben Affleck's friend. Sounds like 3 syllables.
No, you know what?
Makes more money than us.
He kind of looks like my David. Because
He
have to see it.
does. Yes,
He
Matt
did
Damon,
a movie. Matt Damon.
There we
ding,
go.
Ding 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 ding
Matt
ding.
Damon.
Matt Satter.
Nani
Yes,
aloha,
Matt
Damon. There, look, another Matt Damon.
You
We got
guys are
Matt
good.
Damon. Oh, we got Damon. And look at here. Brother just went with Damon. Matt Damon. There we go. Matt, look at all the Matt Damons.
He did a movie where he wore glasses, and the promo of it, he looked just like my husband.
Oh,
I know, lucky girl there.
Oh, late again. Hi, Pokoliti. You're not late. You just missed all this stuff. We had a great interview.
Violin student.
Yeah, I know you're late, Pokoliti, but we had a wonderful interview with Stephen Espanola that you missed.
Ask everybody about it. They'll fill you in.
Riveting. Riveting.
Aloha Medium 7-Up.
I get Matt Damon, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Mark Wahlberg confused. To me, they all look alike.
They kind of do.
You know why? Because she's an accountant. And anybody in that pay grade
looks the same.
Yeah. Talented Mr. Ripley. That's the movie you were talking about.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, look, Stephen. I missed the interview too. Oh, Stephen, it was riveting.
It was unbelievable. I mean, we were speechless.
He was speechless.
Exactly.
It's not too often the guest is speechless.
We were stunned.
Stunned.
Yeah. But you know, so much of what he said left me thinking. I was just in that special focused place. It left me in awe.
It was like Zen.
Yeah.
It's like less is more.
Right.
Stephen took it to a whole nother level.
I need to see that. I need to watch this again. I need to watch this video.
You can watch the rerun. Just when I was on one side, you were on the other, and that beautiful black screen.
Oh, it was so moving.
I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Now listen, even though Stephen has a video that's been nominated for a Nahoku Hano Hano Best Video Award, I'm going to play it right now, but Pokoliti, this pales in comparison to the interview that we just did with him for all the reasons we just talked about.
Okay.
So let's play this. This is Stephen Espanola and a beautiful song that he co-wrote with another gentleman. The name is in the titles, called Sakura. Here we go.
Makai hone
Mean, huh?
have to ask. That
Hey,
was
Steven,
beautiful.
I know you're watching. You should consider doing entertainment professionally.
I think so.
I'm just saying. Did you see my cameo in that
No.
video?
What?
You didn't see it?
No.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put it back up, and I'm going to fast forward to where I went show face in this. Okay, wait, hold on, right here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I was saying, folks, that's me right there. You know, I missed the Eddie, so I went to Santa Barbara, and I said, hey, Steven, you don't mind during your video if I just wait for the bomb?
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah.
That's
right
you.
there.
I can tell it's
can
you.
tell. Look,
I can see it in your eyes.
you
in
see
that.
right there, right? And Steven, hey, Ekalomai, I have my back turned to the camera, you know, because that whole, hey, excuse me, are you Bruno Mars? You know, I was sick of that. Okay.
Every time. The notes that he sings, beautiful. I mean, really, Stephen, that is so beautiful. I can't even think that high. I mean, even when he starts the song off, I can't, because I have like this, you know, I have a man's voice basically.
Really?
Yeah, I sing much lower than anybody else. So when I hear those notes where they can do a falsetto like that, that is such an unbelievable talent. Bravo.
There you go.
Really,
and you
really
can't
well
even
done.
think that high.
I can't think that high.
My goodness, you know, most of the time when I think I'm high, does that count?
You are not. Hey, how did you like your treat?
Oh, and I had to put it down because I figured we have to talk. This is the bomb. No, serious. This is, and you know, salty cracked seed is my jam, right? And this is what's
Seedless cream ume.
And do you have a dealer that you get this from?
No, I get it at Walmart or I get it at Long's. Isn't it the best, you guys?
This is
I love
slamming.
you so much. I'm giving you your own package.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man, I'm just.
Can you reach
that? We can do it. There we go. Oh man, let me see if I can get this thing to focus. There we go. No,
No, it still sees your face.
Oh, okay. Hide my face. No.
No.
Okay, not gonna work.
Seedless cream
Good.
ume.
Then people won't buy it.
That's
more
right.
for us.
It's so hard to find already. But it is so, for those of us that are used to lihing moy and rock salt palm and salty seed and all this, the flavor in this one is
to die for. Well, you know what? I think we should wrap this up here. Oh, Walmart has ume candy too.
Yes.
Love it. Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody wearing Filipino blue.
I know. We're looking beautiful today because we want to shine for you because we love you so much.
Look at this, Stephen. Mahalo. I have baritone voice envy.
I have falsetto envy, Stephen.
Oh my! Well, you have a deep voice, so maybe you should start a medical blood testing company.
To check my testosterone.
Yeah,
Is that what
you know what I mean? And then you could get like, I don't know, 10 billion in funds and Warren Buffett.
Yes.
And then
there you go. I can be.
And you can
what is
use
her
your
name?
voice.
I can use my voice down here.
I'm trying to think of the company, and I told the joke without
I can't
it.
think. I can see her face.
Yeah, I can't. And her eyes. That don't blink.
Right, they don't
move
blink.
forward.
But her voice is all the way down here.
Okay.
Yes, Michi Mama knows.
What's this? I meant freaker. What, like phone freak?
Freaker.
You're not that old. Come on.
In radio, we call a signal. Wait. Bring it down just a minute. There was a little bit more there. In radio, we call a signal mirror a birdie. So it's a tweet like a birdie, really high. You freaking pucking lolo.
Blocking lolo. You're freaking blocking lolo.
Oh, that's my brain.
That one in the Philippines will get you banned from Facebook. Facebook book.
Facebook book. You guys, my
Yeah.
Facebook got disabled. I got to tell you this story. I know. Somebody needs to help me out here.
Okay.
I think apparently somebody must have cloned or hacked my account or something, and people were messaging me, and I would answer them, and then all of a sudden I'd get weird replies from them answering questions I hadn't asked. And I'm not a real tech person, as you could tell by all of this help that I gave Andrew today. I don't know what to do. So I'm answering these messages from friends, and they've got messages to me like, oh yeah, I thought you knew that. My phone number is, and I was thinking, I didn't ask what her telephone number was. And then she'd say, oh no, I don't have time to do that. And I was thinking, not time to do what? So I would say to her, I'm not asking questions. What are you answering? And somehow somebody was in there asking questions through my Facebook. Anyway, I don't know what they did, but Facebook disabled my public figure page. So tell me what do I do? They said for me to appeal it, but they don't tell you where to appeal it. They don't tell you where to email. They don't tell you any of that stuff. So I am disabled. So any of you that are Facebook savvy, help me.
Help.
And
Loretta, she's disabled, and the only upside is now she can park right in the front in a special parking place.
That's right.
But
That's
other
right.
than that, oh, yeah, sounds like you got hacked.
Yeah.
You know what? There's no seed in the middle of this.
No, it's ume. It's just, I know, right?
I'm used to eating around, and I was eating around. I'm going, there is nothing
That's what's so good about it. I know. It's so
Okay,
freaking
hey, look.
broke them out.
A Watt 45, same thing happened to me. I started a new Facebook account.
Okay.
Hacked. What?
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Did you ever see that video I did on the Filipino Elvis?
No.
Oh, it was based on a true story. You'll love this. I was on the road, right? So I'm at this Holiday Inn in Barstow or something, right? And so I go downstairs to the restaurant to get something to eat, and just as I'm sitting down, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the Filipino Elvis. I went, what? And I look at the thing, and here's this brother, and he goes, Alohan, my name is Elvis, and I would like to do for you my favorite song. And he goes, whatever the song was, but he's doing Elvis in this Filipino accent.
Oh, no.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, name a famous Elvis song, but anyway, he's up
Wise
there.
men say,
Why?
only
That's what it
fools.
was! Wise men, they say, only the fools rush inside. But suppose you say, falling in love beat me. I was like, I'm falling out.
But the guy had a gig.
Oh, he was.
Which, it's more than what I have right now. So.
And the guy goes, yeah, this me, bruh. You're at the buffet. I'm on stage.
That's right.
Oh, that's funny. You're Elvis on the motorcycle video. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did it on the motorcycle. By the way, I got copyright strikes on that. I thought if I sung it, they wouldn't recognize it in a Filipino accent. Guess what? I was
Really?
wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Wise men, they say, only the fools rush inside. But I cannot help falling in love with you.
With you.
Yeah.
Shush.
Where is Manong
Manong
Elvis? Yeah, he's at the Barstow at the Holiday Inn. I mean, it sounds like a comedy.
Pakilika 72, mahalo.
No. Oh yeah, you got it all. That's little Patrick, right? You know that, right?
Is that?
Yeah,
no,
remember little
see?
Patrick? You see it?
That's here. Oh my God.
That's his picture from when we
when
were all
we
young,
knew him.
when my hair was black.
Oh my gosh, little Patrick. So Patrick, if you're messaging me on Facebook right now, I can't get it. So just know that I'm not ignoring you.
Okay. Oh. Okay,
Okay.
well, I guess that pretty much wraps it up. And,
Okay.
you know, I mean, we should have pulled the plug right after the Stephen Espanola
I know.
interview.
Sorry
because
again,
How
Stephen.
could we follow that?
We
You know,
can't.
You can't do that.
We couldn't. We couldn't even hold up to it when it was happening.
Right.
So
we couldn't even have it. That's how, you know, it's one of those things where you say, it's so good, it's unattainable.
yes,
That's what we were
that's the interview
experiencing.
with Stephen. But his video made up for it.
His
because
video. Oh,
Bugger can sing.
yeah. Well, it was all about the cameo, but I don't like
Well,
saying
this
that.
is true. I was so moved by that. That little surfer,
One guy.
little surfer boy. The
Right.
Beach Boys wrote a song about you. Little surfer, little one. Right?
Wasn't that about a girl?
Oh, couldn't I tell from the picture you were
Yeah,
so
oh, yeah. My hair was longer then. And that whole high pitched thing. What was the name of that girl with the low voice? The company that went under.
Oh my God! You guys help us here. She's the one. They did us. They did.
It's really bugging me.
It's
I
going to
don't know
drive me
why.
crazy too.
Yeah, so glad you came back. Well, again, guys, here's what's up. We're going to try to do Daily Pigeon podcast Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Augie will do Mondays, and we're calling that Andy and Augie because there's somebody who wants to do a TV show about it, but brought on have a show up for a meeting. But anyway, and then Wednesdays, most likely James Money, and then on Fridays when Loretta can do it, she'll be available when she's not auditioning for Mitzi Gaynor.
Trying to get a real job.
Wow, Mitzi Gaynor sounds like a, like a diving, like a diving maneuver.
Oh, you're going to do a Mitzi
And she got a perfect 10 doing a Mitzi Gaynor.
triple flip.
A
Oh wait,
triple
no, that's
flip.
us.
Yes.
A double flip. Okay, you
Kaden,
guys.
it's not daily. You know, see how that started, Hana Kaulani, is we used to do the show daily. We did, 500 shows in a row, and we did them every day, and then I just burnt out. And now I can't even do one interview. Oh, look at this. Hana Kaulani, Abe. Okay, we'll end on this one then, Hani Kalani. If you are missing home, what is your old stomping grounds? And I just may have a video that goes through your neighborhood, and we'll end on that. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, Hana Kalani, and you tell me what neighborhood. Okay. Hey, Stephen, taking off. Oh, right on, Stephen.
Okay, aloha, Stephen. So nice, almost meeting you.
Yeah, let's try again for next Monday. Okay, if can. Let me know. But you, me, and Augie, okay? Lani Kai.
Wow.
Oh, that's a tough one. Lani Kai.
Well, because no more parking. You cannot park on the street over there right now.
The closest I have is Kailua. Let me see that. Kailua, right? If I can spell it. Kailua. Is that how you spell it? Oh, I'm still in drops. Hold on. This is going to be the video we go out on. So I want Kailua.
Aloha, you guys.
If I could just spell, that would be nice.
You lived in the second house by the point, Hanakaulani?
What the heck happened?
Kapahulukis. Oh. The computers are all acting up.
No, it's not that. It's just I'm trying to spell.
K-A-I?
That's what I've said. Kai.
A-A-I-L-U-A.
L-U-A. It's not coming up. Oh, something. It's still in drops. Stupid. Hold on. I'm having an argument with myself here.
I don't even know what he's doing, you guys.
Yeah, well, I'm in the wrong directory.
That's what I was going to say.
There, see? Okay. Let's see. Working downtown Kailua. Okay, here we go. And it's raining today, so this goes out to Hanakaulani, right? And and then after this, we'll say aloha, okay? Hold on, let me just cue this up here. And now if this works, cross your toes. Here we go.
Wish I had the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. You know, I can only give what I have. I'm sorry I was late today. I didn't get to see you dance the waltz. Spinning around the living room all dressed up in your mother's clothes. Oh, you know I love her even when we fight. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love hearing you calling my name. Here I am. I have the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. Oh, you know I can only give what I have. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love hearing you calling my name. Here I am.
And there you go. Mahalo for joining us, everybody. Thank you, Loretta, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope you can be this, do this until you get famous.
Or I get one job.
Do you get one job? It's like, you know, that's such a Hawaii thing. First thing they say, so what, ma? You get job.
You working? Where you stay
Yeah,
working?
you know, I mean, remember when Obama comes here, you know,
Oh,
and
God,
he goes,
yes.
you just know someone brought out, you know, someone brought out, Barry, so what, working. Anyway, gang, we start talking, but we won't stop. So thanks, Seth, for being here. Again, Stephen, if can, we'll try again on Monday. I'll work on it up until then. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us here. I forgot to turn the alerts on, so if anybody, sent, biddies or super chats or any of that stuff, thanks, And a special thanks to our moderators, which is Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Ann Ware, and Devin. You the best.
You guys are so good.
Thanks.
Mahalo, everybody.
Aloha no. Okay. Bye now.